through the chat. Okay. Hi, Haley. Hi, Julian. Hi, Imelda. Good afternoon. So, welcome to math class today. So, please remember when you log into Zoom with your first and last name. Also, you can start working on those equation on the slides, okay? And please use the calculator, the decimal calculator. I'm gonna give you all 5 minutes on it. Hi, Jamie. Welcome. Okay. Oh, let me share the decimal calculator one more again. Okay. So you all can use that. Welcome to use that. And once you're done, please feel free to send your answers through the chat for me, okay? And later we will double check together. Hi, Victoria. Good afternoon.
You're just missing Ethan from Central. Ethan, if you're here, get logged in. But
Oh,
everyone else, perfect attendance at Shallow Park.
okay. So right now, everyone try to solve those. Okay, okay. To solve those equations on the slides. Okay, there are 6 questions, and please use the decimal calculator when you work on those questions. I also send a link through the chat. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. And after you finish it, please feel free to send your answers through the chat. And later we will work on together. Okay, 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes left. Okay, give you your extra 2 minutes. Sorry. Hey, Ethan, welcome,
Ethan,
Ethan.
I'm gonna rename you. You know better. You should log in with first and last name. Okay, I'm gonna rename you. Welcome.
Welcome, Ethan. Okay, after you rename Ethan, you can start working on those questions on the slides. Okay, there are 6 problems. Uh, okay, still 2 more minutes left because somebody joined late, so we give you extra 1 minute. Okay, no rush. Okay, I already saw many people send me the answer on the chat. Okay, excellent. 1 more minute and we're gonna do together. Okay, Time's up. So let's see those questions together. Okay, let's look at this question together. So the first one, cause many people, you already sent me the answer, so I will now use the wheel of names. Okay, so the first one, I see you all got it correct. So the answer is -6. Okay, I'm right down here, -6. Okay, so the question is -2 subtract 4. So there are two negative number. So when we use the number line to show these questions, we start from -2. Okay, so this is 0. And here we found the start point -2. Okay. And then we move 4 steps to the left on the number line. So let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Okay. So the result is -6. Do you have any questions? Okay, because I saw many people you answered correct. Okay, great job. And then let's look at the second one. So this is a negative number plus a positive number, and many people also correct. So the answer is 1. Okay, you all did amazing job today. Okay, so this is 1. Good job, everyone. So compare the numbers. Which one is larger? Yes, it's 9, right? 9 is larger than 8, so the answer will be positive. So subtract the smaller number from the larger number. So let's do it together. So 9 subtract 8 equals 1. Therefore, the result is -8 plus 9 equals 1 because the positive number is larger, so the result is positive. Okay, so the difference between 9 and 8 is 1. Okay, I all see you got the correct answer. Okay, excellent. And let's look at the next one, the number 3. So this one is also a negative number and plus the positive number. Yes, thank you. All your answers shared. Yeah, you're great. Good job. So I saw Mkai share. The result is 20. Yes. So let's check together. Is that 20? Okay, same as the first question, we can do also on the number line. So we start from -23. So maybe this is 0 and -23. Okay, so we move 3 steps to the right on the number line because this is addition. Okay, this is positive, so we move to the right. Sorry, this one. Let me write down one more time. Okay, so we move 3 steps. So 1, 2, 3. So -23, 22, 21, 20. Okay, so -20. Okay, so the result is -20. Okay, you all did really good. Let's look at the fourth questions. Uh, okay, can anyone share the fourth question? Let me see. Okay, yes, great job. I saw many people send me the answer, so let's check together. So from the fourth one, we can simplify the term. So for these questions, we use the distributive property, okay? So the distributive property rule, do you remember? It looks like this. Okay, I'm gonna write down here. B, sorry, B plus C equals, okay. So which means right now we see we use the parentheses. Okay, so we should do each one by one. So when A times B plus C, so we start from A times B and A times C. So there are two terms. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you, Haley's answer. So Haley's answer is 18. Okay, let's check together. So the first one is minus 9 times minus 2 plus x. Okay, so let's do the first. So we start from minus 9 times minus 2. Okay, so we distribute minus 9 to each term inside the parentheses. Okay, so the first steps, let's do minus 9 times minus 2. So we got 18. Okay, do you have any questions about here? Because there are two negative numbers. So when two negative numbers multiply together, we got the positive numbers. Okay, and then the second steps. So minus 9 times x. So times x, we got negative 9x. And then we plus them together. So the final answer would be 18 plus negative 9x. And then, which means is, okay, 18 minus 9x. Okay, so this is the final answer. We distribute minus 9 to both terms. Okay, inside the parentheses. Okay, do you have any questions about the number 4? Okay, so this is the negative in the middle. Okay, so this is the negative. Okay, excellent. Let's look at the next one. Number 5 questions. So it's same here. We distribute 1/2 to both terms. So there are two steps, step 1 and step 2. Okay, so let's do the step 1. We multiply 1/2 and 2x times 2x. So which equals x, because 1/2 times 2 equals 1, okay? And then we start working on the second step. So 1/2 times, okay, so this one be careful because this is the negative sign. So times negative 12. So then we got minus 6. Do you have any questions so far? Okay, and then we get them together. So we got x plus minus 6 equals x minus 6. Okay. Here is like half of 2x is x, okay? And half of minus 12 is minus 6. Okay, so the final answer is x minus 6. Do you have any questions about the number 5? Okay. Okay, let's look at the last one. Can anyone share your answer through the chat about the last problem? Okay. The number 6. maybe I'm gonna find a volunteer. Tell me the how's the answer is. Okay. So Genesis, can you share your answer through the chat about the last question? It's okay. Uh, yeah, don't afraid of making mistake. You can share how, like, what you thought, what's your process about the last question, and let's check together. Yes, about the last question. So it's a 6 minus 3 times x plus 4. Okay, the number is 6 questions. Yeah, it's okay. Don't afraid of making any mistake. Okay, so we can work together. Okay, you can send me through the chat. Okay. Mm, e okay. Thank you, Ethan's answer. So Ethan say will be minus 6 plus 3x. Okay, let's check together. Thank you, Ethan. Okay. Oh, sorry. So this one is also with the distributive property. Okay, same like the previous answer. So let's do this one a little bit complicated because we're going to calculate this one first. Okay. So which means oh here we're gonna calculate this first. So let's do together. So we calculate negative 3 times x plus 4 first. So also two steps. So we're gonna get minus 3 times x and plus. So minus 3 times 4 equals minus 12, okay? Because they only have one negative number. So the answer is minus 3x minus 12. Okay, this is the first step. And then remember, we still have the number 6. So we're gonna plus number 6. So so minus 3x minus 12 plus 6. So the final answer is minus 3x minus 6 because the 12 is larger than 6. So we're gonna keep the negative sign, okay, here. All right. Yes. So do you have any questions about the last one? Okay, good job, everyone. So those are the how do we simplify and how do we calculate it, okay? And we can practice more after class. Okay.
You went over it.
Thank you. Okay, so today we're gonna continue to learn the operating with the rational numbers. And here are three today's goals. So understand rational numbers in real life context and model operations with rational numbers. The last one, solve real world problems using equations. So today we more focus on the real world problems. Okay. And let's together. Okay. So uh let's look at activity one, okay? And I'm gonna give you 1 minute. Oh, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and you can go through the questions. Yes, and when you're reading this question, and you can think about like information did you get? Like, is there any specific number? Okay, so let's talk about together. So the first one, can anyone tell me? Okay, let's look at the first sentence. Lily's bank account was like $23.75 below zero because she spent more money than she had. So if we translate this sentence become like the math language, so what does this mean? 23.75 below zero? What this sentence mean? Can anyone tell me? It's a negative number or a positive number? Yes. Okay, I think you Haley's answer. So yes, it's a negative number. So which means it's the negative 23.75. Yeah, because she spent more money. So the account balance is negative. Okay, and then let me take write down here. Okay, because it's below zero. And then let's look at today. She deposited $12.5 into her account. So what this mean? Can translate the math language. So it's positive or negative. Yes, it's positive. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Okay, so this is a positive. So we got plus $12.5. Okay, excellent. Great job. So right now, the question is try to describe the Lily's account balance. Okay, so we can model this situation using addition because Lily today adding money to the account deposit, which means like added, like it's a addition question. So let's look at, yeah. So we're gonna plus those two numbers together. So which is negative 23.75 and plus 12.5. Okay. Do you have any question about this equation? Okay. So let's think about what this mean. Can so before we already explained that. So the first one, the negative number, which means the account balance below zero, she owed this account. And then the positive number means she deposited money is $12.5. Okay. And then can anyone tell me what's the answer about this equation? Yeah, thank you, Victoria. Answer. Excellent. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, I saw many people send me the answer. Thank you. Thank you, Mukai. Great job. Okay, so many people give me the answer is minus 11 point. Okay, let's check together. So we can sketch a model to estimate the sum. So the first one, we start from the negative number, which is minus 23.75, and then we add the $12.5. So we go back, like we move to the right. And then, so we only need to calculate the remaining here. So which is the 23.75 minus 12.5. So we got 11.25. because the larger number is negative number, so we're gonna keep the negative sign here. Okay, so all you did a really good job. Okay, excellent. Great job. Great job, Ezequiel. Great job. Okay, so, uh, okay. So we can see the final answer is negative 11.25. It's still below zero, right? So which means, so what this answer means? Can anyone explain to me? What's the results mean? Lily's bank account, is she still owes money or she has enough money? I mean, have more money on her bank account. Yes, which means, yeah, thank you, Victoria. So Lily's bank account now, and she still owes the money because this is a negative. Okay, this is a negative number. It's still below zero. Okay, great job. Okay, right now it's your time, so we gonna give you maybe 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes to work those two questions. If we don't have much time, and we're going to work together for the first question. Today, he owed like $9.15 on his lunch account. So the first one is like this word owed, which means the balance is negative. So this is a minus 9.15. And then look at the first sentence, like he purchased, so which means he spent money. So it's also is a negative number. Okay, so there are two negative number, and so we got those two negative number. Okay, and then we can do the calculation. Okay, do you have any question about the two numbers, meaning the one, so like he bought lunch for today, and also he owed like 9.15 about on his like lunch account. So right now let's do the addition about two negative number. So we can still use the number line if you want. Okay, we start at the minus 2.75, and then the balance decrease again, right? Because he owe another amount. Then we're gonna move to the left to the 9.15, and then so we can do addition. So 2.75 plus 9.15 equals 11.9. Because this is all the negative, we still like on the left side. So we keep the negative number here. Okay. Do you have any questions about final answers? Because, okay, it seems like when we do together, like last question, because it's a negative number, so which means then it's still all like 11.9 now, because this is the less than zero. The balance decreases again when he buy the lunch. Okay, do you have any questions about the first one? Okay, because we don't have much time to talk about the second question, but I can quickly give you the answer. So the second one, yeah, many people are correct. Okay, so you can see this is the minus 3, and because the hometown is 18 color again, so this is a negative number, so we plus them together. We got minus 21. Okay, excellent, great job. Okay, if you have any questions about the second one, and we can talk after class. Okay, but I think most people you are really good. Okay, the second one is minus 21. Okay, excellent. And then let's do the review game together. Let's practice. Okay. So because last time some people tell me you want to play the fishing freezing. So let's do this time. Okay, let's play this today. Let's do the fishing freezing. Okay, frenzy today. So maybe we can still have like I will give you 7 minutes. And I can also share the link through the chat. Oh, congratulations, Makai. Okay, excellent first place. And who got the second place? Is this Jamie? Excellent. And who got the third place? Juliet. Okay, let's give them a round of applause. Okay, you all did a really good job. Okay, good job. And let me go back. Okay, excellent. Today, and thank you everyone for joining today and participate. You did all really amazing job today. And thank you everyone. Thanks again. Okay, do you have any questions? And welcome to send me through the chat. Okay, thank you.